Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Endless Space 2. In the last episode we sent our forces south to clear out the pirates in Quarrius because we had a new system at Pollux which we have assimilated due to the fact that the Volters were encroaching on that system as well, and I wanted to have it for myself. So, in order to clear out this lane here, I decided to clear these guys out. For that, I have moved my forces that were securing Izar, and due to that, the Cravers have moved in with their fleet and are now blockading the system. I have a small fleet of my new medium ships. I have also closed borders so that they don't try that again. However, they are still there, and I'm gonna wait 1 or 2 turns, and if they don't disappear, I'm simply gonna go and remove them by force. In the meantime, we will still be upgrading our systems, building up our fleet, and preparing for a possible assault from the Cravers. So, let's slowly get onto it. Here I'm gonna wait for a turn or two. We need to prepare something on Octan since we have a free slot now. And I need to upgrade one of these planets further because we still have a bit low approval. I would love to have at least happy or higher. So let's see, we've got already one Savannah world. Could go for a arid one. The system has no specialization, and let's see. And also the desert planets generate more dust, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a bit more dust, and they have a little bit more population space. So I'm gonna start terraforming Octans one into another planet, and I'm gonna pick the Savannah one because it will influence positively our approval and also will create additional population slots. So let's do this, and after we're done with this, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare these 2 ships that I've made as well as this one, and gonna join them up together. And when they join up, I'm gonna send them to Izar as well. Okay. These guys gonna wait 1 turn. And let's end turn. Okay, we got a hacking operation left still. And it looks like we've got 2... Got 2 traces coming from Izar. And I'm not sure whether they are passing through or hacking this system specifically. I could check that out. Let's see. This reduces the enemy trace. This removes reduces the hacking speed, and this increases the bandwidth cost by 30% on hacking programs. Well, either way, we are still having this penalty for cancelling that hacking ops earlier that we tried to pull off against the Hishio world system. So gonna start a new hack now. Gonna go, I believe, from Gender through Izar to Bani and Megris. And I'm gonna see if there are any defensive programs installed over there. There are. I'm gonna think about something different and we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, let's try this out. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here as well. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, we got the autonomous materials. Now we have the simple anomaly reduction. So we can cancel the mixed anomalies. And we also have access to wormholes, food specializations, and we can now start a second hacking operation. And we got the Intergalactic Technology Center. And here we need to remove these pirates, so let's make a fast victory here. Got some loot.
Tell us what you plan.
Gender compromised. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if the United Empire hacked us. Either way, I'm gonna pull a hack at Adias, because we have easy access there.
It is refreshing to see that we are not the only sentients in the galaxy.
Okay. That's good. And a pirate lair there. I'd love to get another system, however we are already over the threshold here. So now we're getting approval penalties. I'll have to think about negating that. I believe there's still one tech that I could use for that. Yeah, the cultural invertex would allow me to grab even 2 additional systems, so we could use that. Plus we would get access to the autonomous administration. So that's one thing. The other is the interspecies human resources. The supralight content, on the other hand, would allow me to get the Edenization, which is a better influence specialization. We could simply go after dust. And that's also a thing. But either way, we still have 2 techs going out here. Let's see. Could grab these. They'll grant us additional dust. The thing is that these require adamantium. So if I were to pick from these, I'd go for the mineral manipulation rather than the optimized logistics. Quantized economics, we won't be able to benefit much from that because of the lack of adamantium. Same goes for the interspecies cooperative. We could benefit from this, however we don't have access to it yet. We're gonna need the gamma absorption for the quadronics. Where we are lacking at a few things, so let's grab these first. And I believe that's gonna be enough for now. Okay, let's move the fleets. Let's join this too. Let's send them out. Okay. Now we can access engineering to reduce that anomaly. So let's get rid of it right away. Okay. Last ratio. Where? There is Zubin, and there is Adamantium there. I feel like it's a little bit risky, but on the other hand, it would prove very beneficial for that Adamantium. There isn't much of it in the market. Besides that, the only source of it, I believe,
you will
is
see that our trials have not hardened our hearts.
are the vultures.
We say this rarely.
Yeah? Why are you not?
Rest. Gather your thoughts. We will speak.
I like to buy a bit of this. Just wonder how much I would need to pay. Quite a lot, looks like it. Quite a lot. So much that it's not even worth it, I suppose. Unless they would be willing to grab some ionic crystals. No, I suppose it's not worthwhile. Not this way. Okay. Let's see. There's a large Arctic planet. There is Auriga, which is a unique planet, so it generates influence, for that matter. There is also a large gas planet. I suppose I could grab it, although it will hit our happiness quite a lot already. If I'm willing to do that, I'm really gonna need those cultural verdicts. I suppose faster than this. Okay, I'm gonna grab Zubin, simply for that adamantium. I really need it, desperately even. So I'm gonna try to grab it before anyone else does. Okay. And since we have cleared the pirates here, it's time to pull this fleet back. I'm gonna join those up, and if till that time these cravers won't leave, I'm gonna get rid of them. Also, let's send a few probes this way. So I'm feeling like this is one large hole over here. I wonder if there's anything else over there. Truth be told, I still didn't found the those Sophons where their homeworld is. However, there is a wormhole here. I'm gonna send one of those that way. I'm gonna see what we'll find over there. Okay. Let's send these guys this way. Okay. And turn. Get another couple of Lumeris pops. And we've got an empty construction queue here. We can grab the level 3 modernization, so let's do that. Let's grab the worker campus, as well as the optics research labs. I'm gonna send those brigs out here. Just so that we get some extra firepower there. Okay. Okay, there are some unknown ships. Can't quite tell what are those. Either way, let's grab Zuin. Large Arctic world. Well, I'm sure that I'm gonna terraform it later, sooner or later. In the meantime, let's invest in it a bit to speed up the growth. One ship would be enough to get that. Could actually send the food from somewhere else. For example, from Adana or Phoenix. Let's take a look. The closest planet is Pollux, although they have very little food over here. And it looks like the United Empire has taken over Quarius. However, I'm not gonna colonize that system. It's not the best deal, but I really don't want to go over that threshold anymore right now. Because we are already getting penalties for that. And let's send this caravel to Pollux now. And let's continue.
Drink.
We should drink to our peace. One shot for every year.
Friend.
Whoa.
Hurry up and agree to our proposal so we might drink.
Oh boy. They will give me a lot of titanium. Thing is, I don't use that much of it. I wonder. No. I'd love to, but
Comrade. Let us toast to the motherland.
Honestly, I'd love to ask them for a trade agreement. Let's try to buy them. Nope. Nope. No deal, huh? How about all of my titanium? Still no. Or Halkix?
I see.
Or antimatter? This would have been doable. Let's see if we can reduce that a bit. Okay. Quite nice. Let's try this. It's not a huge amount. Let's try.
Of course you accept. Now charge your glass.
Great. So we got a trade agreement with them.
Drop by as often as you like. More drinks.
Mr. Emperor loves to drink. Okay. Since that, I wonder. Okay, doesn't look like they have any trading companies. At least that's what I feel right now. So does it look. Okay. Now let's grab some more influence since we have spent a lot of it on that treaty. TTT has ended. They're still ecstatic over there, which is good. Can boost our research as well. It's already quite high. However, I'd love to make it even higher. And after that, the dust as well. Okay, they are still here. So let's join these fleets together. Let's get rid of them. Let's see. They got 10 ships here. We got 14. Love to have one of those schooners in the middle. Let's send one junk down this road. Let's see. I'm not sure what strategy they might pick. Looks to me like they would be inclined short range. So I suppose power to shields will be good enough. Okay, let's see. Okay, they've retreated. Good. Because I didn't like them anyway. Keeping over here.
What do you sound like when you scream?
Could grab some diplomatic demands from them. see what we can get. Could grab the adamantium from them. I'm willing to do that because we need it. And let's grab the sanctions.
Tell us.
Nice. So we got a bit more adamantium out of that. Good, very good. So now let's defend here. So that's not, that situation should repeat itself. Slowly but steady our ships are coming in. They are going to Pollux. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. So we've got that done. So for the next 20 turns, the Amber and the Stereo plants will generate some additional food for us. Also, we got some extra resources from having the most food in the system in the galaxy, so that's nice.
Friend, hurry up and agree to our proposal so we might drink.
Okay, so now I'll see I am much more inclined to grab that alliance.
I trust you no more than I would trust a clan merchant selling Kasai.
You had the fleet near our border? Cold War? I believe that's because of that alliance there. I wonder.
Speak. Let us see if we can trust your words.
Let's try if they would be interested this way.
We do not enter a mine with someone we do not trust.
Okay, so no deal there. And here we can grab another skill. This is Dana. Okay, they are ecstatic already. Could be one of my main research hubs here. So let's see. Could upgrade our research here a bit more. I'm feeling like doing that. Well, here in Octans I remember that I need more happiness, so let's grab the second level of transformational leadership. So now they are ecstatic over here. Much better than previously. Let's grab the research lab, as well as the level 3 modernization as well. And I'm gonna start building the trade clearing bureau. It'll take 6 turns to build it. It'll take quite a lot of antimatter and as well as adamantium. However, I believe it will be worth it. here you've got another Ambler pop. Let's see. Okay. Alright, this is fine. And we've got access to a black hole. Or, no, not we. We have discovered it because of that alliance. Okay, never mind. These are done, this is done. Now we are at the position where we could boost our Lumeris pop. However, I believe I'm more interested in grabbing the boost for the Amblers, so let's do this. And one more Harisham population unit, and all systems with Harishims on them will get a 10% boost to food production, and that's something that I've been aiming for. I'm aiming this for the same with the remnants, and if possible also with the Amblers. Harmony have an interesting boost as well, but I think that's not too much, not too possible. So I believe this is it for today. We are already over 30 minutes, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos, let me know how you feel about them, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you around!